Unforgivable. Visit the tavern tonight, if you've aught...
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Oh dear, what am I to do?
I wish they'd helped when all I said.
Lots to look forward to, but a long day of work. Time to be heading home.
Only care I have is how to spend the day.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well. No sense dwelling
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption. I thought so. She's not... That girl's always... Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer...
You're always such fun to talk to.
Welcome and well met. Don't think I forgot. 'Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be...
I brought you something.
This really is fine. Craftsmanship. Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. Those of other races differ so in design from our own. That's all 'tis, mind. Curiosity. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could, no matter how they fascinate me, 'tisn't to be. You would simply give this fascinating, such as this bowstring. Why do you stare? I suppose I sought inspiration. The timing could not be more. Forgive me. I should not every elf undergoes this trial when they reach I have been training most diligently. Indeed, I fear my aim is only... I grew so vexed with myself, thanks to you. I now have the meat. It might be just what I need to find my aim. Many thanks. But this is no place to... That's where I train, you see. I do hope you'll join me.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Coin smelled good if you were.
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Greetings. Welcome. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, and we cannot simply purchase, so regrettably I cannot. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught. He runs the local armory. And we purchase. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
I've little enough gold to spend this time.
Must be ready to give the signal.
Where to now?
Always sets me to think. This place. Well met, sir.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
My stomach's growling. Time for an early supper. Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say. Come on, have a look.
That's a fine craftsmanship. Perhaps better than anything we have at present.
You seem rather keen to be rid of your old equipment.
Well met, sir.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? It's been a hunt. I've been fine better today. Fancy a look at my wares? Well met, sir.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the...
There's trade to be had in times both fair and fell.
Much obliged.
Well, met, sir.
Nice place, this. I mean, no.
I've literally enough gold to spend this.
Nice to see everything now.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right. On the roads, despite the... hour? Much obliged.
Peril on the road. I keep my prices as fair as I can afford.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying.
Well met, sir.
As I informed you, should Disa denounce your majesty, yet if we are to prove your identity, it was delayed so that the central players in the court ought all be in attendance. None would be able to only select members of the... If your majesty is to be counted among them, the citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. What say you? I thank you, your majesty. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate...
We have been charged with the felony.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... You will need to infiltrate the... I have attempted to do the same through my own... Would that I could undertake the task. What say you, your majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office... There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen... Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, I refer to Waldar. Many a time as Disa demanded, and many a time as the Our laws dictate thus. At what say you? I prepared a means for you to... This mission demands the utmost secret. Should you be discovered, I will be unable...
Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use, I can accompany you to the castle entrance. A troubling rumour has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
Greeting. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words... You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Each day is harder to bear than the last.
That's quite enough!
I don't know what to do. What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would... The problem is, do you think you could help me? All I need is for true. I'm sure you'll find the pretty...
What to make of this?
Someone to talk to.
Time to be heading home.
I quite like it here.
Weaver, apologies, Master, but you will have to do without us for the time being.
The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
What's your problem? Huh? Thanks, I suppose.
I must go where duty calls me. How dare you!
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh, the ruler, you say. I must applaud the order, though the possibility certainly stands that the man... Ah, they say by that mark, 'twould seem this reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the raid, he went before the people, insisting that he... And what befell him? Ha! Crusoe was discovered. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but who escape? Here I spent, and I need not that said. Tell me, I suspected as much. Then we are...
A place to quench one's thirst for knowledge, eh? I'll admit, 'tis an intriguing...
Well, I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
Enough!
Good to see you, Master.
Maybe I'll make myself...
Alms for the poor. Pray grant those less well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment. You see, one of the children Malcolm, his name is. This building's very... Might I impose on you to search for...
I suppose it goes without saying that our first step ought to be gathering information.
I quite agree.
Is Malcolm... We were supposed to go exploring together. But I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into...
Where could Malcolm... Perhaps you could try asking the other children.
Malcolm? All he's doing, don't know why he bothered.
Shall we report our results?
But you mention rubble, aye? Come, I fear there's not a... Pray, follow me, and quickly.
Why's Marnock so rotten?
I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. There is naught to be done but have a... Let us make haste.
A short jaunt can quickly become a journey, till before you know it, bruised up and... Is there no getting through this door?
Malcolm, thank goodness you have my
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. Books, sir.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind.
This is no great shock to me. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Over here! Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this why I've ne'er seen? Might I ask that you not? We cannot allow the knowledge. We ought to entrust its care to some. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your side, let's investigate this place's...
It's quite a collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars were I the scholarly.
Tis as you say.
Good day, sir.
Me?
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Very well. But pray do not make me wait over long.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
Such quiet. I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
Well, have you found some place I'm... Oh, guide me outside, then.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Guide me outside, then. If you truly are, words may be, mayhap, the knowledge I've gained.
quite like it here.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Oh dear. What am I to do? Hail, friend. I've an eye for people, and I'm in a bit of a quandary. Fear not. I'd be much obliged. It sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor mayhap would be prudent. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray.
That was certainly worthwhile.
We have achieved our...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. While examining the palace ledger for some time now, it's what's more. This cannot be mere happenstance. Yet 'tis strange. I dare say 'twas not an item. 'Tis a frail hope, to be certain. Yet all the same, I am glad to hear it.
Fine wares all. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to... What a delight. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander?